Another amazing week is here with us again, and this is the Exes Show. My name is S1E5, and you know how we do it every time. We got some wonderful people here with me at the poolside of Alisa Hotel, and they are here to tell me about their exes. Not about my exes, but about their exes. And it's always fun listening to people's stories. Oh, you can't do it, but you can't go for it. So I love to listen, and I know someone's will be Wasuma. You want to listen. All right, no problem. I'm going to go for a short break, a quick one. When I come back, I am bringing the guest right here. In fact, they're actually seated. I'll introduce them, and then we go into the stories. Follow the show on IG. It is at Exes_show. Twitter, also at Exes_show. Facebook, it is the Exes Show. And then on YouTube, it is the Exes Show. So just subscribe to the page 83 Concepts channel on YouTube, and you will have the chance to watch all the episodes of the Exes Show, and then all the wonderful productions of Page 83 Concepts are there. So just subscribe to the channel, and you always get updates on that. Okay, so we're going for that quick break, and we'll be right back. Welcome back. Yes, the Exes Show with S1E5 from the poolside of Alisa Hotel. The guests are seated already. Welcome, madam.
Thank you.
And sir, no when you did this man is suspect. I didn't suspect this man. Welcome, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Please, what's your name?
My name is Sean Sarkodie Lawrence.
Sean Sarkodie Lawrence.
Yeah.
Okay. Brofonia Santi. Sister Mpacho, what's your name?
Joyce Kuma.
Joyce Kuma. So Joyce and then Mr. Sean Sarkodie in the house. And Sean.
Yeah.
This body you go sell out?
I can rent it, but not to sell it.
You can rent it. You know what we do? Go and fix it. You won't do kakra. 6 months now for no
problem at all.
Because the way see the arm and all, Charlie. I asked this guy some time back. Let me ask you too. Because with them, I mean the muscles and all. And he said, "My dear, Momo say no more pay." Brown Pacho, where the bounce at that?
Not 50-50 in the sense that mean kai specific bounce, but me sure say the BSc, but mean kai.
BSc. No, because Momo the bounce and please, in these 4 relationships that you had, did your emotion lead you?
Yes.
It did?
Yes.
To what extent? Tell me about the first one, how your emotions led you.
Okay, so the first one, I have to end up shouting his name at the roadside.
Wait. Let me.
Oh my goodness.
You shout his name by the roadside.
Yeah, I used to sell fruits at the roadside, and
you used to sell fruits by the roadside. Okay.
Yeah, so anytime I remember him, I have to leave my table and start just right beside the road, and then start shouting his name. And I'm crying because I couldn't take it.
Oh.
It was very painful.
Oh, sorry, okay. Sorry. But what did he do to you?
Oh, okay, so I started going out. I have a base at Abeka Junction.
Okay.
I go there to stay there almost all the night till daytime, just to forget about him. I got myself busy.
Oh, okay. So that was how you recovered?
Yes.
From the
COVID.
So you go, this is actually not COVID. This is actually broken heart.
Yeah, it's a broken heart.
Ah. And so you go and sit down there for the whole night?
Yeah, because that place is very noisy.
Oh, okay.
So till morning.
Is it Abeka Junction?
Junction, yeah, it's a Irish pub.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I go in there, take a check and then start listening to the music, and then if I realize it's daytime, then I just take time and go back home.
Oh, Charlie, you're broken heart. I feel so sad for them. Sean, how many hearts have you broken so far?
Honestly speaking, all my relationships, I try my best not to be the cause of the breakup. I try.
But you do some things under
No,
G.
like I'm saying, anytime I'm in a
When you say
serious...
but no,
I know a guy who gave a girl like 2,000. The girl came to him and asked him for some money. The guy gave him the money, and then walking the girl to the roadside for car, boys robbed them and took their phones and their car. Later the girl got there, the guy was the same person who said the guys go. So I understand what you're saying, but in my case, I try. Like all my serious relationships, it has not been me.
So you've not broken a heart before. You are not a heartbreaker.
No, but one thing I want it to be clear on your show is life code 102.
Okay.
Which one's my camera? Okay, so let me take the glass and say this. You know, hello people. People always say that men are cheaters, right? Anytime a relationship goes sour or bad,
it is the man's fault.
But I get angry and so mad anytime people tell me that men are cheaters. Because as a matter of fact, people, I don't see any man who cheats with a tree or an animal or anything. It's two people cheating, a man and a woman. So how come men became the cheaters? And they will tell that because maybe the man is dating. How did you know the woman is not only dating somebody? Okay. So I don't want anybody to be saying this ever again in the whole country.
Really?
Google Banku's voice. If I hear that, you hear from my lawyers. Thank you, Ato. So back to my
So you are trying to say that women too cheat. So we are all cheats, both men and women.
In line of duty, what I do, okay? I don't know who roams. I know few people who does work that moves them, but my roaming is so much that the things I've seen with this man, Koro eyes people, and the things I see women do. But I like the way this game of man and woman relationship is going in Africa.
It's actually a game.
Because people are making it look like women are innocent. Meanwhile, and now recently I realized people saying that, oh, women also cheat, women have been bad. Women have been bad since my mother's time. But just that men don't pay attention to women's deliberate cheating and all the tactics they use. My mother, 60s and 70s, 80s, they've been cheating on men, but men have been always thinking they are the leaders of the game or they run the show. Yeah. Women, and we know, you know, in line of duty, the things I see women do. You understand? I'm not saying no one is bad, but it's two people. We are only two in the house. Yes. This whole planet is either male or female. So why do you tell me one cheats than the other? Meanwhile, if I'm going to cheat, I want to cheat with a woman. So what about the woman? Who knows he's also talking to 3-4 boys and deceiving everybody, and we are also doing it.
Okay, now you see the young man here, Mr. Sean, is upset about the fact that women are saying men are cheats. But he has also forgotten the fact that a woman was caught in the Bible as a prostitute, but they never brought the man. And that got Jesus pissed off. I don't want to get pissed off, but I'm going for a short break. And I'll be back. Okay, you welcome back to the Exes Show. I'm here with Sean and then Joyce. Sean, first lady Aushiano, where did you meet her? Your first ex, where did you meet her?
The first ex, secondary school.
And yes, that is the place. But in their school, I'm not sure you were the only one eyeing that girl.
As a matter of fact, not all boyfriend. She had a boyfriend. Okay. And then this one day after class, she had a fight with a guy. Okay. I was going to the gate, and then I think the guy hit her, and her book scattered. And everybody was like, oh, why he doing that? I almost mentioned the guy's name. And then I walked back to help her pick the book, like you see in the movies for the first time. So I helped her pick the book.
That was a movie, from Hollywood movie.
Right there. So I'll help her pack the books, and then I console her, kind of, then walk her to her dormitory, and I went inside. And then from there, we became friends. Then we started talking and all that. I realized I liked her. I've come to like her. So on midterm, she will come and visit. I live at Compton, and she lives somewhere in Kakasunanka area. So she'll come around and we visit and we talk. But my first 2 relationships, the split or the separation, though I got a broken heart from the first one, it's not something, I was inexperienced. So I don't really, but out of my relationship, there's one that I knew what was going on. So I went to train, I'm a trainer, you know. So I went to train a company, a very big company, a lot of people, like thousands of people there. And I spotted her in the people, you know. So after the event, we exchanged numbers.
So you mean that out of that number of people,
Yeah.
and a number of people,
Yeah.
you spotted her.
Yeah.
Eagle eye.
I said I was working.
Uh,
So after I took her number and then whatever followed. But because of the experience I gained from some people previous relationships and people I was trying to know, one thing I got to know that when you spot a red flag at the beginning of a relationship, don't ignore it.
wait.
A red flag.
Red flag. Then what is the red flag? I see something.
Okay, so let me give you some red flags.
Okay.
Somebody comes to you all the time and their phone is on silence. All the time. You don't hear their phones beep when you're with them for like 2 hours. They put the phone down, it's always face down. You understand? And then, you understand, those petty things. When you see somebody, the person is a cheater from head up, don't, you can play along, but don't take the person serious. I'm being honest, this generation is full of cheaters. Like, people just play with people's heart. And I'm saying this because...
Well, I am not a cheater. Is a lion.
Listen.
He can be a cheater.
I'm saying this not because, but I know there are people out there like myself who wants to be in a real serious relationship. But we are few. Those who are playing games and trying to taste like a buffet before they pick what they will eat, I love. So when you see those red signs, you just put your eyes down. So from there,
these people who wants to choose, is it the ladies or the guys you were talking about?
You know, before all eyes were on the men.
Yeah.
But when I used to, because I have a lot of male friends, and the work I do, I deal with most men at the gym. So you see that, oh, boy want to talk to different girls. Any girl that can, you understand? Or when we go out, boys always want to approach women.
Yes.
But I realized women, I read something somewhere, I don't know how true that is, that if you're a beautiful woman, young and vibrant, and you go out within a week and you don't get at least 3 people to take your number, there's something wrong with you spiritually or something. I don't know how true it is. This is not practical.
No, wait, my bro. There's a lady right here.
Yeah, ask her.
Now, Joyce, tell me.
1 whole week.
No, in a week, how many men approach you?
To take your number.
Sometimes I'm more than 3.
Bingo! Give me a 5. Honest lady right here.
I want some for numbers. My director, they want your number. So when we are done, put it out there for them, okay?
Right.
Or you want to put it all for everybody to hear?
No.
It'll be too much on you, eh? Okay, so in a week, you have about more than 3 men on an average,
Yes.
like coming to you to take your number.
Yes.
Do you give it to them?
Some of them.
Some of them.
Actually, sometimes I do sell fruit.
Oh,
So
okay.
someone comes and wants just the number, but I will buy a fruit to tell you, okay, I'll need some, so I
let
need
me
your
have your
contact.
number.
Yeah. Then all of a sudden it starts.
That's organizing code 202.
Wait, they come, they want to buy.
No, not really. They want the number.
They want your number.
Yes, but because I don't know how they think about me, they don't know how to approach me. So sometimes they'll be like, I want banana, or I want apple, but I want main. So maybe I'll need some tomorrow. Can I take your contact and call you to bring it or something?
To bring it?
Sometimes I do delivery.
You do delivery?
Yes, sometimes.
Okay, Meto Kwedu. Do you have banana?
Yes,
And
I
then
do.
oranges?
Yes.
Oranges, please give me 100 pieces. And because I need you to come home. Okay, so let's get into the relationship. I want to know, there are 4 guys. The first guy,
Yes.
at the end of the year, where we are,
Like, no, he was hiding stuffs.
stuff like what?
I don't know. I think he was going out with someone, but I didn't know about it.
So now his code is working.
Yeah, it's working.
Where when the person comes to you and Bluetooth the phone, and
Yeah,
the
he's
phone is-
always delating his contacts, his messages, everything. His
Call
phone is
records.
almost
so
zero.
there's no information on his
No.
phone anytime.
No.
So men are so much.
Some men,
Charlie, by you, information there your phone top.
as in,
Information, that's information.
no.
There's no information.
No.
So
No
call
contacts.
contacts and all those things. Call records.
No, I don't.
Do you delete them?
No.
Why?
Because most of my calls are clients. So anytime I'm and it is where I save my clients' names. I add something to show that it's a client. So me, my phone there.
Like call commercial every day. Come on, remember about this client. Okay, so we are back from the break, and before we left, Sean was trying to tell me that on the Trosono. Did you ever pick a call from your guy that wasn't a client? No,
My
on his
guy-
phone you got a call and then you picked
He
it.
doesn't
and-
have clients.
He doesn't have. But
No.
did you ever pick his call?
No, I don't pick his calls.
You never picked his
No.
call. But how then were you
I
saying?
heard something, so I wanted to find out. So I took his phone for something else. I wanted to check the contact.
Okay.
And he just took the phone from me and started deleting his messages. Whilst my mind wasn't there. So I asked him what he was doing. He's like, nothing. So later I found out that it was the messages
He
he
was
was
deleting.
deleting. Yes.
Okay.
And
But how
he-
did you know it was the message? Because the thing is already gone.
Because I took the phone and there was no contact. I only saw messages. So I was trying to open it and then he just took the phone from my hand.
But
So-
when you took it back, there were no.
There was no messages anymore.
But deleting. No.
Yes.
But
But
did
later
you do the
he
same
told
thing
me.
to him?
No, I don't do this.
You never did that?
No.
So this guy, did he break your heart?
Yeah, he did.
How?
But somehow I think some was my fault. Because it got to a time he was annoying. I didn't want to see him. So later on I realized I was doing something bad, so I have to go back to him. And he also
Doing
started
something
giving me
back
like
how?
I was giving him attitude and it wasn't cool.
But was it that you had met another man then?
No, I didn't know what happened, but I just started hating him because of what he did.
What did he do? Exactly?
The messages and
That
then,
thing, that small
yeah,
thing.
Yeah,
Eh.
he told me
I'm
finally.
sorry to call it small. I know that meant a lot to
He
you.
told me that a lady asked him out.
Okay.
That is why he deleted it.
Oh, then he actually came clean. Or you don't believe that was it?
I don't know, but I just took it like that.
He took it like that.
Yeah.
And then So it means that next time he shouldn't tell you the truth. If that
No.
was indeed the truth he
No,
told you.
I didn't get bored because of the truth, but he was hiding a lot of stuffs.
Okay.
You understand? But because I was somehow dedicated to him, I didn't take it serious. So I realized he started going out with friends. He wasn't that type. So he started going out with friends. He started giving me attention and stuff. So I started hating him.
He started going out with
Yes.
friends. But initially was going out with
Only
you.
me. It was only
you.
me. Yes.
And it was always fun.
Yes.
So tell me one moment where Charlie Mukwata and the officers are outing with party. I call out. But this is outing.
Okay, I think we went to the mall and
Okay.
then to the beach.
From the mall and then you went to the
The
beach.
beach, yeah.
So it was the same day.
Yes.
That day was full of fun.
Yeah, very interesting.
Throwing kisses in the air everywhere. I think I
Yeah.
saw you that day at the mall.
No, he didn't.
Oh, you didn't see me.
Okay, I didn't see
You
you.
didn't see me. I saw you. You were having fun. No, on the team break. But was it a problem? I mean, this thing, couldn't you guys have just resolved it?
We resolved it, but he ended up saying that my friends are all male because I sell fruit. But he told me initially he was cool with it. So later on, he started giving me excuses that my friends were all males and that he didn't like a lady like that. So I realized he was getting fed up with everything. Yeah.
No, maybe. But did you guys discuss it? Probably, okay, if you don't like the kind of business I do, let's get into this one. Did
Yeah,
you
we
people
spoke
discuss
about
anything
it.
like that?
Yeah, we spoke about it. but he was like, he's cool with the fruit. Okay. But he just doesn't want guys around me.
But fact is, guys eat fruit.
Yes, and no woman will come and sit there and be like, I'm coming to eat bananas, I want to sit there and talk to you.
Did he meet you at the same joint?
Yes.
Yes. That is, I mean, that's where he met you.
Yeah, that's where he met me.
And so he's thinking that the same way he met you, someone else can come and meet you.
I told him people do come and approach.
Okay.
And I've been opening it up. Like sometimes he comes and he kisses me at my table. I don't give a damn. But I don't know how went on that he started thinking that way.
Maybe you gave him cause to, don't you think so?
No, I didn't.
You never gave him cause to doubt you?
No, I didn't. Because he always comes to my house. Like everything, we do everything together. So when he started cheating, that's why I realized
everything together.
We eat. Sometimes he helps me wash at home. Like we joke, we play, we do everything.
It's not like everything. Everything is too coded. I want you to. Belemo with you, everything. What?
It's like, you know, some relationships are hidden. Like they don't want anybody to know about it.
Okay.
But ours wasn't like that.
Okay.
Yes, so.
You were ready to show him to.
Yes, everybody.
Everyone.
Yes.
And then he just left. Rashon.
Yes.
The lady you spotted from the crowd.
Yeah.
She came to mess with your heart.
Yeah. Not mess like. Before I met her, about 2 years prior to meeting her, I've really put in my life in line. That I was really moving according to what I planned, and everything was working. I can say my life has been blessed in a way that anything I ever dreamed of up to this age of my life, God has given it to me, except woman the way I want, a woman the kind of woman I want. That's what I've been. So when I met her, it was like maybe she's the one. You understand? Because everything was, but like I said, the red flag that I saw, things like you have to call me before you come to my house. Why do you come to me you can't come to my house unannounced? When people start demanding those kind of rights from onset, they try to put boundaries around. You know, love is like a free bird or an animal. You can't cage it. You can't cage it. When somebody loves you, you can't detect how the person should love you.
So love cannot be caged.
You understand? There's different ways people express their love. So you just have to accommodate and try to like talk things out.
But do you think from what you're saying, I have a feeling you are not ready to adjust, you are not ready to accommodate others. It's more like everything you want in this life, by the grace of God, you've had it, but the woman.
Yeah.
And you want a certain specification.
Oh, no, don't get me wrong. You know, when you get high elevation in consciousness, that's why I'm saying something.
When it gets what?
You get higher in elevation.
You may drink in the sea, woman.
Oh, okay.
It's very important. Let it show to the camera. It is this what? Wow.
It's not herbal alcoholic. Very nice. I like it. Let me take a sip.
Take a sip and tell me. Talk to me.
Yeah. So, like I was saying, you get higher elevation in consciousness, like about how we see things in life, how we reason. You know, many people see things based on sometimes religion, political. Like they have the lenses they look to life through. Maybe through where they grew up and everything, but when you come out of that realm and you get to the higher elevation, this one is something I can't go there. But you don't love or see somebody as maybe you want a fair girl, a short girl, a pretty girl. Now you come to love humanity, human being. The person is a human being. First and foremost, a female. So it doesn't have to be she's this, she's that, she's that. Because if you are at that level, you can accommodate everybody. You have a bigger heart, you understand life more. And that's where I am now. So I understand people from whatever perspective they are coming from. But still, you could see that people are still living in their small corners, building blocks, and they want to maneuver themselves through it while they're in a relationship. It doesn't work like that. It's either you are in or you are out. You can't be. But you know, people put one foot in, one foot out, and then they want to be messing up.
No, but people keep on saying that don't fall in love. Go and stand in it. The first and I call you I say footballer zero I watch go no. Men call Messi because I know my director likes Messi. So I won't mention Messi's name. I say zero I watch go no but say no. Yes say. when you enter into the love,
You have to stand.
please stand. So everybody is now celebrating like the way Asamoah used to do. You know, you go and you stand. Why steady?
I get it. I understand what I say, but what I'm trying to say is that so Upeso play game all the time. We all know.
No, what was the game she played with you?
Okay, so what led to the breakup is this. She said something, getting to the end of the relationship, and then
Getting to the end
of the relationship. No. But some catch us say, who red flags?
Okay.
So I started really paying attention to every detail. I'm a very busy person. I don't have, like people say, a woman who wants to investigate is more than CIA. But me, I'm more than that. But I don't have the time to be following you. But Accra is too small and my work is connected.
Yeah,
so I
so-
know a lot. Like if I want to, I will find out. So I started paying attention to every detail of what she said. If you pay attention to people at home, you will know they'll contradict, like they'll
Yeah.
reveal themselves to you without
Yes.
even struggling.
Yes.
And it's a very good thing everybody should practice. You understand? When you're dealing with people, pay attention to what they say. So one day, like I said, from day one,
You never trusted her.
and then I made it clear to her that this is what I want. I pray this relationship leads to, and this is my focus. So if she doesn't want the same thing I want, the earlier we can discuss it, and then we know we are just whatever we are, or it can't wait. And she was okay. She was for it. One day we went to her mom's area, her house, to see her mom. Then we came out and I said, I come from home. Like when I say home, I don't like if you are paying, if you paying here. So I say, I would like to come and meet your people, and it became a big conversation. Why have you taken another guy to go see them? That's why you don't want to introduce me to, you know.
Oh, so you mean you wanted to see her
Yeah,
parents?
yeah,
And she
yeah.
wasn't ready for that.
She was already, she has, you know, sometimes women are funny. When they want to test your pulse, they can propose or make it look like, hey, I've been with you for this time, you never thought of seeing my people and that kind of thing. So I confronted her and said, this is what I want. Because anytime I go, she'll let me drop her and she'll walk home. So I asked that I want to see. And then she was like, although she likes me and everything, she doesn't want to get married now. And I said, why? I asked her why. And that was where the shock came. She was like, she thinks if she gets married now, she will lose the opportunity of getting things from other men. Because the work she does, other men invite straight like that, like straight
She
shot
gave it to you.
in my face, boom.
No, until I say it's going to be depending on the distance.
Yeah.
Bullet in the come one, reaction and maybe a come no. It depends on the range. So please, this range, how close was this range?
Was a close range.
Close range, and where
She
did the
said
bullet take
Terminator and
you?
Obie meeting or something.
So where did the bullet take you?
It took me far. It took me far. Honestly, I was shocked. I was shocked that she could say that. Thinking because when she's a married woman, she will lose the opportunity of getting things.
Things
But
from other men.
technically, it's not even true because men are chasing married women still. Married women are being chased still. So it's just an excuse to, you understand, to say whatever she wants to say. So I realized it's a journey to nowhere. It was a journey to nowhere.
Did this guy come to see your parents?
Yes, they did.
He came to the house. So when he left you, did he come? Or did you leave him, or what happened? Or you left yourselves?
Yeah, we just
You
left.
agreed.
We
So-
didn't agree. He was maltreating me. It's like he was.
Maltreating you how?
Like he wasn't giving me attention. He would be like, "Come and cook for me, do this for me." Then I'll go home, no calls, nothing. So I have
mean,
to
you
go
go
out
to his
myself.
place, cook for
Yeah.
him, watch for him,
Yeah.
and then when you leave
Uh-huh.
to your house, he will even call to say thank you.
No, he wouldn't call. So I have to work out myself.
It's hard. She actually walked out of the relationship herself. I'm not ready to walk out of this show, but I'm actually ready to bring the show to an end because my time is actually up. Sean,
Yeah.
this lady, what advice would you give her?
Where's my camera again?
This
Oh, okay. She should be serious in life.
She should be serious in life.
Yeah, because life is more than what you get, like material wise. Life is more than that. It goes beyond material stuff. Yeah.
Joyce, he broke your heart.
Yeah, he did.
So sad. So if you should meet this guy today, Insurance sem you insure. Insurance sem you be fan of a catcher.
I mean, yes, you're a catcher as a catcher.
Hallelujah. Okay.
But we are cool.
You cool.
Yes.
But should he come back, will you take him?
No, I won't.
No, I won't. But yes, I am coming back next week, God willing. This has been the Exes Show, and Charlie, and 70 be more do. So many things are going on in relationships. It's really sad. I mean, we all meet the first time, we are so nice. I mean, for like 5-6 months, a year, we're so cool. And then suddenly from nowhere, one will begin to develop a certain character. But sometimes too, we need to learn not to hurt others. This has been the Exes Show. My name is Ato Akins. I bring the show to an end, but I want to tell you that if you think this shirt of mine is nice, I didn't buy it. Somebody gave it to me. That is Prefund Collections. Prefund Collections actually gave me this beautiful shoes that I'm wearing too, and then this beautiful t-shirt. And you can actually find Prefund Collections inside Kumasi Adishie Market. Well, if you want to call them, it's actually 0547 883010. 0547 883010. And then also 0547 883020. So you can actually call them. And if you want to follow Prefund Collections on Twitter or Facebook, it is Prefund Collections. It is at Prefund Collections. And then also on IG, Prefund Collections _GH. This has been the Exes Show. Follow the show on Twitter, Exes_show, IG, Exes_show, Facebook, it is the Exes Show, and then on YouTube, the Exes Show. Just subscribe to the Page 83 Concepts page or channel on YouTube, and you'll get to have all the episodes of the Exes Show to watch, and also other amazing productions from Page 83 Concepts. I am Ato Akins, and I am out. Shemin Semi clean. Makumei saying it yet. I'll see you next week.